Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, December the 30th, and welcome to our video commentary. One of the reasons why the Democrats picked up the House a couple of weeks ago, in my opinion, was because they had a healthcare message, and we Republicans dropped the ball. We didn't have a healthcare message, and so when you don't have a message and you're the incumbent party, then you're opening up the door for the opposition to come in and say whatever they want to say and win the election, which is what happened in the House. I'm totally convinced that we would have kept the House if we had had a better healthcare message. And the message of the Democrats, of course, was that the Republicans were going to take away your pre-existing conditions, that they were going to cancel your policies and all of that. None of that is true, but nevertheless, if you don't have a message, then the other side gets to tell their side of the story, even if it's not true. A person with a message is always going to defeat a person who doesn't have a message. So that's shame on us for not having been ready for this campaign. So I find it very interesting, though, when I look at the new numbers about Obamacare, the new enrollment numbers, that if you compare this year with last year, the numbers are like 300,000 down. And at this time last year it was 1.5 million. Now it's 1.2 million, 300,000 less than a year ago. And the reason I find this fascinating is because we were told during the campaign by all the experts and the Democrats that Obamacare was more popular now than ever. Well, if it's more popular, why are less people enrolling on Obamacare? And I think there's two reasons. One reason could very well be that some people are finding health care through jobs. That's possible. With more jobs out there, there may be more people getting health care through their employer. That may be an explanation. But I think the larger explanation continues to be, is that the Affordable Health Care Act is not very affordable. That in fact, people cannot afford Obamacare. Now, some people get subsidies and they're the ones who apparently have it. But if you're a middle-class family or even a small businessman or whatever it may be, it's very difficult to afford Obamacare. It's very difficult to pay the premiums. And then on top of that, you've got the premiums and the co-insurance. You know, you might spend thousands of dollars before any of the coverage kicks in. And some people are simply saying, you know what, it's not worth it. Now, another factor, of course, is that you don't have to, you're not required anymore to purchase the coverage. And I think that also may be a factor. But I think the bottom line for me is that Obamacare is not popular, that people, in fact, understand that it's not affordable. And I think it really, once again, demonstrates what a great mistake the Republicans made in not having had a message in 2018 about health care. Hopefully now with a Senate, with 53 votes in the Senate, and a president seeking re-election in 2020, and the House, or the Democrats in the House, calling for things like Medicare for all and all of that. Hopefully, the Republicans can put together a message and we can run in 2020 on a health care plan that makes sense and that most Americans will support. But again, Obamacare is not popular. They keep saying that, but it's not, because if it was popular, more people would be signing up, and they're not signing up. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, we have them on Twitter, and we have them on my blog. And if November 30th is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.